Let's look at how you use the tools and reports you've been introduced to plan a day on campus. Remember, the goal is to be efficient. You're going to use your hit list, along with your calendar, and eventually the department school hit list to plan a day on campus. We're going to look at the tools individually and then how they're used concurrently to build your daily plan. To start with the hit list. The hit list is used to organize your tracking, the term we use to identify adoptions or sales that you are actively working. Tracking is organized into 3 types: pending, qualified, and closed. Pending status denotes an adoption that you don't have a clear idea what the status of the adoption is. For instance, you don't know if they're interested in making a change. Qualified status denotes an adoption that you have determined is open or actively looking for new resources. And closed means you won the adoption. The hit list shows your qualified and pending adoptions. It lists the qualified adoptions first, in green, in descending order from highest to lowest dollar value. Pending adoptions, in yellow, are listed after and are also organized in descending dollar value. Remember back to the lesson on key information on report? Well, each line of the hit list provides a brief summary of an adoption, including the course number, the resource you want to sell, author of the current resource, an estimated value of the adoption, and all the instructors that you have linked to that course. Because this report is open through journal notes, you can annotate it as you go. Use your tablet's pen to make notes as you plan your day. While you're on campus, your goal is to ensure you are always moving adoptions from pending to qualified, and then ultimately to closed. You will want to plan your day so you can see as many adoptions as possible. So booking appointments with key people you want to see prior to going to campus is key. Here is where you'll use your calendar alongside your hit list. But first, let's take a quick look at that calendar. Your calendar is a tool that you'll use as your daily plan and organizer. When you book a meeting with an instructor, make sure you input that meeting into your calendar. It's good practice to put the department and even the office number of an instructor alongside their name. This will help you when you're planning the rest of your day and when you're moving between meetings. When you're planning your day, you will refer to what appointments you've already made and then fill in the rest of the day with cold calls. To determine where you want to cold call, you will refer back to your hit list, as you want to ensure that you're balancing your time between uncovering new opportunities and progressing the sale and adoptions you're actively working. To be effective with your time, take a look at what departments your existing appointments are in, and then cross-reference with your hit list. Are there qualified adoptions in the departments that you can go and visit? Are there pending adoptions? Determine which departments you can focus in on, and then build a school department hit list for these departments, so before and after your existing appointments, you can visit these instructors' offices. It looks like I will spend the morning in the chemistry department and then afternoon in physics. Remember, the idea is to be efficient with your time. Often departments are widespread around campus. For example, if you're already in chemistry department, it makes little sense to walk across campus to the geography department to make cold calls, especially if you have adoptions you can target in chemistry. Let's quickly take a closer look at the school department hit list. The school department hit list works much like the standard hit list, except rather than just organizing the adoptions in value, it first organizes them by department. This report provides more focused information as it only includes the adoptions in the departments that you specified while building the report. This way you can focus your time working systematically through the pending and then qualified adoptions in each department. As you move through meetings, annotate this report with quick notes that you can use later when you do your follow-up. We will discuss follow-up in a later module. Cross off adoptions that are not open. Make notes if an instructor is not teaching a course. Let's wrap this up. You now have a plan for your day. You know you have 2 set meetings in both the chemistry and physics departments, and you've determined that you have other adoptions that you can work in both of those departments, so you built a department school hit list to target these opportunities. You're ready to go. Here's a little advice. Remember, the best laid plans of mice and men are just that, plans. So be prepared to be dynamic on campus. You may go through the entire chemistry department and not find a single person available to meet with you. Or you might get an email on campus from someone in the math department asking questions that you can answer better in person. If this happens, just sit down and regroup. Take another look at your cumulative hit list and see where you should be spending your time, and then build another school department hit list around those departments. Remember, you really want to maximize your time on campus and see as many people as you can. So have fun.